Hello, hello, Dream Teamers. Shelly, Willis, and Holli Seidel with the Cannon Builder Dream Team. It's Wednesday. What's up? We're matching.
Shelly got us these cute little fa la 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 wine shirts. I forgot the wine. So we're halfway to Christmas.
Yeah, halfway there.
Right.
I can't believe it. 10 more days.
That's nuts.
It doesn't even seem real.
Do you still have Christmas shopping to do?
Apparently so. My daughter stopped by and started rambling off other things she wanted. I'm like, yeah, you know.
My kid came home from college yesterday and he's like, I really need this. I need this. And then my kids keep adding to their list. I meant to put this on my first list. I'm like, what would you do if I bought you something else? Which I did,
yeah.
You know. I think they do that strategically so they can have more. They're not stupid children.
Yeah.
They get their smarts from their mothers. But, you know, whatever.
It works.
It does.
They can just return it and then everything will be like 50% off and they can just get more stuff.
Ooh, good thought.
I know. There you go. Good
Good
thinking.
thoughts. Absolutely. Well, this has been such a crazy week. I mean, literally, this weekend Shelly is in, and then we are doing a holiday schedule. We'll be closed for the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day weekend, and then we'll also be closed the following weekend for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So this weekend is the last opportunity to come in and see our beautiful new Cannon homes. And we are almost officially sold out of Stone Crossing. So if all of our appointments follow through like they're supposed to, we will be completely done at Stone Crossing.
So insane. No, I can't believe it. I can't.
It has been, I wish, maybe next week I'll bring up some pictures of the start of Stone Crossing to today. I really need Michael Seidel to get his drone out there and roll the drone through so you can see everything. It's amazing.
We actually had a homeowner in yesterday that had been in just a few weeks ago, and he was just like, I can't believe, like, you sure this is all the lots that you have left? I can't believe it. So they held like one of the last 3 lots that we have available. So I know it's crazy. It's crazy.
It is crazy, literally. So we're hoping that if everything goes accordingly, then we'll have Magnolia. And we got exciting news today that we will be opening our Gettysburg Commons for lot holds coming in the next few weeks. They haven't told us when, so if you've been on the wait list, stay tuned. We will try and reach out. Feel free to reach out to us, and we will get you the information just as soon as it's given to us. But it sounds like it's coming within the next 2 weeks, so Merry Christmas to us.
Very excited.
I'm like 10 calls a day for Gettysburg Commons. I'm serious. Everyone wants to.
Everybody. So now finally, yay! It's your Christmas present. Merry
You
Christmas.
know, and Shelly and I decided we would put up ourselves right in front of this tree, and we did it. But before we did it, we had to have our delivery guys come pick up all of our Toys for Tots donations.
It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very, very crazy. And a big thank you to
Linda Northrop from
that's right,
Estes Express Line. She came Saturday and dropped off a ton of toys. She got to hold my little sweet new Christmas gift. I got a puppy for Christmas, you guys. He came early. So while we're still frantically shopping, my husband has a courier drop a puppy off at my house a week ago yesterday. And I wanted this puppy for my entire life. His name is Charlie, and he is so cute.
He's so cute.
We were going to bring him live to you yesterday, but we just last week rather, but we just ran out of time. So
maybe next week.
Yeah. He better be on the not on the naughty list. He's been on the naughty list. Potty training is not for Halloween.
That's awesome. Well, if you guys, I know we were always talking about the buddy bags. Remember that we are drop off for the buddy bag location, and those kiddos do need. We need to get those kiddos fed for when they're over on their Christmas break. Make sure that their backpacks are full. So you know, when you're out shopping, drop some extra things off to us.
Non-perishables. And you guys, if you don't get out and shop, or if you're already done shopping, or if you've been abundantly blessed this year, you can jump online and do an online donation too on the Cannon Builders website. We've got a little drop spot where you can go in there and it links you directly to the Buddy Bag program, and you can just $5, $3, $2, whatever, every dollar helps. So
absolutely.
Well, on to our topic of the day. We're talking about 10 reasons buyers choose new homes versus used homes. And I know we've talked about this before, but it's ever changing, just like our market.
And we honestly, we could keep going on and on, but you guys don't want to watch us all day, right?
So we limited it to 10.
the number one reason is warranty, because when you are building with your new home with your warranty, the 210 warranty, your Pro Home warranty for that first full year, when you're buying an existing property, you're not going to have that unless they have a warranty of some sort that's transferable, and that's very unlikely. But I mean, you know, and if so, there's very little years remaining on that warranty.
Absolutely. You want to protect that investment for sure.
Absolutely.
Something else to think about is design versus redesign. A lot of people choose new construction because they're able to design it exactly the way they need it. I mean, maybe you've got some handicap compliant, ADA compliances, or maybe you want a specific sewing room with a door that leads out to the garage, or just something like that. You're not going to find that in a used home. You can put your wish list together, but I can promise you that is probably one of the first things that'll get knocked off of your list, because personalizing a home is something that you need to do at commencement of construction.
And it takes time and money, you know, and that's not, when you're wanting to remodel, it's not something that you're paying just a few dollars more a month for. I mean,
right.
It's $20,000 or whatever it is for a kitchen remodel out of pocket. So when you're building, you get to design it the exact way you want. So.
Absolutely.
And one of our favorites is the equity opportunity, because we are seeing it all day long with our homeowners. It's crazy, the equity that they're getting in their homes before their homes are even done. So, you know, why buy an existing home and give that buyer or that homeowner the equity when you could be building new and just gaining your own equity?
Absolutely. People are buying 20 to 30% over market value for a used home right now. That is capped out at its equity for quite some time, because the market will not be doing this forever. Where a new construction, if you're building in any community, there are always going to be incremental price increases, supply and demand. So the demand is there. They're going to continue to raise the pricing, which in turn is going to give you some great.
And the market is still that hot right now. I was talking to an agent this weekend, and her buyers got there was 15 offers, and they got outbidded. But she's like, within hours, there was 15 over asking offers. This is insane. So
yeah, you never know. It's a blind bid right now.
Absolutely, and it's new.
It smells good, looks good, it's pretty, and it's fancy, and it's the equity, or not the equity, but the warranty clock starts the day that you close, which is wonderful. You don't have to worry that your furnace is going to run out of warranty, your appliances are going to run out of warranty.
Charlie.
Oh, there's Charlie boy. I put him in a girl sweater. Don't judge me. He was cold. He came from Texarkana, Texas. So he does not like outside here yet. Even though it's 70 degrees here, you would think that it was 30. So, little Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
Something else to think about is if you have a pet in your home, or allergies. Maybe you're allergic to animals and you can't live in a home that ever had carpet, or a dog, or a cat, or a bird. With new construction, you're able to either use hypoallergenic floor fittings, furnishings, or you can be in a home that is brand new that there's never been any animal set forth in, other than possibly squirrels and wildlife as it's under construction.
I think that's a great point. You know, I love our dogs, but you know what? I know that how I take care of my house. Not everybody can say that. So if you're buying an existing house, you never know what's underneath that carpet.
Amen. Amen.
Energy efficient is next on the list. With, you know, every day some of the codes are changing, where everything's kind of, you know, just, I can't even talk today.
Me neither.
I know.
We should have had wine.
We should have had some wine. But I mean, energy efficiency, the windows, your, you know, the up to code. I just learned this week that our value in the wall, our value in the walls went up. I didn't know that, like, because per code is changing. So, you know, in an older home, you may not have that better insulation in there, or the energy efficient windows, or the furnace. All those things go into place, which helps with your utility bills.
And again, with those technological items, you're able to wire it for like the new Nest thermostat,
Absolutely.
That sort of thing, without making any modifications. So, and like Shelly was saying, safety is another one. Number 7 would be safety for sure, because it's built up to code. We're using the proper electric, we're using HVAC that is meeting the standards of the government and that sort of thing. So you know that it's going to be safe. You're not going to have lead paint. You're not going to have knob and tube electric. You're going to have all new fresh electricity, and it is wired, code inspected as we are under construction, so you know that the house will be safe.
Absolutely. Very, very important.
Mhm.
And floor plan choice. You get to choose. We have so many floor plans to choose
Oh my
from.
word,
So
yes.
it's not, I always tell people we can narrow it down. I typically narrow it down from 15 or whatever we have to 3 down to 1, just based on the buyer's needs and wants that they need in their house. So there's no, living with somebody else's design.
Absolutely, it's your own. And number 10, the final option would be financing options. The reason that I say financing options is because when you buy a used home, you may not be eligible for FHA, USDA, or that sort of thing. Where with new construction, we build to the standards of both the FHA, USDA, VA, all of those items. And not only that, but you're able to finance in some of the things that you don't want to pay out of pocket for later. Maybe you want the upgraded countertops. Maybe you want the upgraded appliances. You can put that in and finance it versus doing a refi or coming out of pocket.
Absolutely. And we are speaking all day long right now with the interest rates being where they are. You need to, for every $1,000, it's like $3 a month. I mean, $10,000 worth of options, it's going to cost you $30 roughly versus $10,000 out of your pocket. So totally worth it.
Well, you guys, we are going to do our best to come live again next week. We have been extremely busy, so we are going to do our best. We want to see you one more time before the holiday season is here upon us. So we hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas. Thank you again to Estes Express Lines, and more importantly, my homeowner that Shelly and I share, Linda Northrup, across the street.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate everything you've done, you guys. You have been wonderful this year, and we are blessed to have you all.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.